airlines destination, the flooding situation in the inner city must be fundamentally solved, directed by Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. The workshop on technical solutions to support the development of smart city models. The Ministry of Transport requires airlines to develop plans to increase flights in order to serve the travel needs of people during and after that. Hello, and it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. It's necessary to fundamentally solve the flooding situation in the inner Ninh and part of Bình Thủy Upper District. That is both the direction and determination of Cần Thơ City's leaders for flood protection in the area of the coming time.
At a meeting with leaders of the People's Committee of the city, departments and branches and People's Committees of two districts of Ninh and Bình Thủy on the afternoon of November the 24th, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu emphasized that Cần Thơ City has been implementing several flood prevention projects, such as the Cần Thơ City Development and Urban Resilience Enhancement Project and some anti-landslide embankment projects. However, to completely overcome the flooding caused by high tides in the urban area of Ninh District and part of Bình Thủy District, it is necessary to add a few auxiliary works and projects. For example, the embankment and culvert at Khai Luông Canal, opposite to Khung Islet, the construction of Bình Thủy River Drain and Locks and Trà Nóc River Embankment Project. Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu instructed leaders of the People's Committee and city departments and branches to urgently survey, review, and develop technical solutions to immediately prevent the flooding of high tides on the Khai Luông Canal. Develop details of the project to expand flood protection zone phase 2 for the core area of Ninh and Bình Thủy districts. City leaders noted that this must be considered a very urgent task of the city government from now until 2024.
The Board of Cultural and Social Affairs under Cần Thơ City's People's Council has just examined reports and draft resolutions to be submitted at the year-end session of the City People's Council.
The meeting commented on the results of the implementation of the resolutions of the City People's Council on Social Economy and Defense Security, HIV/AIDS Prevention and Control in 2023, mission orientations in 2024, results of settling petitions and voters' reflections, gave comments on the draft resolution stipulating tuition fee payment for public preschool and general education institutions in the 2023 to 2024 school year. The majority of delegates agreed with the content of the report, which clearly showed the decisiveness in administration and direction of the City People's Committee. However, it is necessary to supplement data and clarify some contents related to the following fields: tourism, information and communication, health, education, vocational training, policies related to caring for ethnic people, etc., especially the procurement of equipment, medicines, and medical supplies to serve the reception of blood donation, examination, and treatment for the people in the area. For the social media targets in 2024, it is necessary to set a target to exceed the 2023 plan.
The 24th Southern Hospital Directors Club annual meeting took place on November 24th morning in Cần Thơ City with the participation of Minister of Health Đào Hồng Loan, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, representatives of the party central office, leaders and former heads of the Ministry of Health.
Reporting at two main working sessions of the conference, delegates focused on topics related to service, care, and health safety of patients, what medical human resources need to prepare for digital transformation, application of AI technology, and GPT chat in medical management. The Ministry of Health said that there are still many difficulties and challenges for the health sector to meet the expectations of the people. For the Mekong Delta, people's access to intensive health services is still limited, so it is necessary to receive support from hospitals and propose specific solutions to further improve the quality of people's health care.
The workshop on technical solutions to support the development of smart city models took place on November 24th morning. The workshop was jointly organized by the Union of Friendship Organizations in Cần Thơ City, Vietnam German Friendship Association of Cần Thơ City Institutes, and Cần Thơ University. Participants heard presentations on building smart infrastructure with early warning solutions for landslides, application of artificial intelligence in the medical field, biomass energy from agricultural byproducts for the sustainable development of smart cities in the Mekong Delta, smart manufacturing transformation, building a GIS system for management of water supply pipeline network, and opening and closing valves in the field. The workshop also analyzed the construction of a smart city in Cần Thơ, thereby it is suggested that in the coming time, the city will focus on developing smart cities in association with digital transformation and administrative reform, building smart city operation centers, developing human resources, science, and technology to serve smart cities. Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Nguyễn Ngọc Hè, he just signed the decision approving the investment project to renovate and expand 5 key intersections in Ninh Street with a total investment of nearly 1,200 billion Vietnam dong. According to decision number 2781, the People's Committee of Cần Thơ City assigned the People's Committee of Ninh Street to be the investor of the project to renovate and expand 5 intersections. The project has 2 phases. The implementation period shall not exceed 4 years from the date of project approval, in which Phase 1 will expand the intersection at the same level controlled by signal lights, orange independent right turn branches with items such as renovation and expansion of 5 intersections, sidewalks, streets, public lighting system, storm water drainage system, fire protection, water supply system, traffic signals, among others. Phase 2 will consider the arrangement of flyovers or underpasses according to traffic needs. In order to serve the travel needs of people, ensure order and safety, the Ministry of Transport requires the airlines to develop plans to increase flights served on peak days, arrange night flight hours to meet the travel needs of passengers on peak days during and after that. The Civil Aviation Administration of Vietnam is responsible for directing airlines operating flight schedules to minimize flight delays and cancellations, especially during the peak holiday of the upcoming Lunar New Year. The administration also directs units to strengthen the control of security and flight safety, strengthen human resources and equipment for security screening to ensure security, safety, and best serve travel needs of people. In Ninh District, there is a 3-generation family that has been working with party show for almost 50 years. For nearly half a century, the party show here has attracted many lovers. As for vendors, this is a career path that provides a steady income and adds to the Western capital's appealing, well-established street food culture.
Nghề bánh này là tôi làm từ nghề truyền thống của gia đình, từ ông bà ngoại.
This is a traditional family profession. This is the 3rd generation from the period of my grandparents to the present. I will be 51 years old this year. I carry on my grandparents' legacy by following the same steps. Among the ingredients are eggs, flour, and cassava roots. Cần Thơ has a lot of places selling pâtisserie, but each place has a unique flavor. My dough is unique because it's crunchy, and the filling is unique since I made it just with quail eggs and cassava meat. A pâtisserie now costs 20,000 dong. The dough is the hardest part to make. The pâtisserie won't taste good if it's done incorrectly, but it rarely happens. I start selling from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Iron Market. I sell over 500 every day. I rode from Binh Thuy to buy the pâtisserie. I often eat there, and the pâtisserie is delicious and crispy, and the filling is very fragrant and fatty. My family sometimes even eats 5 to 6 for dinner.
My opinion is that it is crispy, filled with lots of meat and reasonably priced.
It can get very packed. Sometimes you have to wait a while to buy. The feeling is wonderful and the dough is crunchy. The pâtisserie is also very fragrant. Currently, I need 5 people to help me sell. All are family members. I also do it because I love my job, following my grandparents' profession. The customers are also familiar with the place, so I can't rest. From then on, I worked and forgot about my fatigue.
The updated weather forecast don't show up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch it in English bulletin, please visit our website kênh TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.